Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and today I am clearing some space off my hard drive by doing some first impressions looks at some horror games that I've had taking up space for a while. So this is Wick. It is a first-person horror walk-like, I'm going to start calling them. It's a game where you walk around and spooky things happen, and you probably read some notes. However, this game is about spooky children, so that's slightly different from what we've looked at before. Like a lot of these walk-likes I've taken a look at before, this game does have a very positive rating, which I feel I'm probably not going to share. Alright, so is Wick this like local folklore children's game? Also, what does blindfolding them have to do with
Yeah, I've heard the
candlelight?
story.
No, it's true. It was a long time ago. The house burned down. The parents died, but their kids' bodies were never found.
Dun dun dun.
Guys, stop. You're creeping me out.
Don't worry, I'll protect you.
I'm serious.
Get a room.
Those kids used to play in these woods, but one by one, they disappeared.
People used to come up here and leave stuff in case the kids were still alive. They left candles burning, but the candles moved in the
Stop
night.
it.
Nobody would let their kids come up here after that.
Like that guy last year.
Like he didn't just skip town or something? Don't tell me you're buying this.
No, I know one of the kids he was with. They were up here playing Wick
For
too.
real?
Would you calm down?
What was that?
Someone's out there.
Can we go back now?
Quiet.
Please?
We're here.
I guess we're the
Don't
blindfolded
take the
one?
blindfold off until we're gone. Good luck.
See you at 6 a.m. If you live.
So how many of those voices actually sounded like teenagers? I'm going to say like one of them. The one on the right side. The fact that this is being presented as a police report makes me think we're supposed to die by the end of this. Well, it says survive the night, so I guess we do have a hand in that. Alright, we got a candle. So we can only see spooky things by candlelight. Can I open an inventory or anything? Nope. Alright. And we've already got some slender notes stuck to trees. Stay in the light. Wow, that shadow. Man. Maybe it's a stylistic thing. I guess this does look a little bit stylized now that I'm looking around. It's a shame we can't just pick up the candle and, carry it with us. Oh no, the candle went out. Now we gotta find another one. Don't think, run. Alright, so we gotta sprint away if a spooky child comes after us. Well, I will say that this fog is actually effectively making this game look better. Which, is what fog can often do for a game. Like Silent Hill. Alright, spooky things are happening. It's a shame they didn't let us bring any matches with us, then we'd have all the candles we need. Alright, nothing in here. Ah! You actually got me there for a second, Wick. You son of a bitch. Alright. We got some sparkly things. I guess those are probably important. Another note. Oh, no, it's a creepy mask. I'll take that too.
It's for when the bandages come off.
Oh god, I'm stuck behind these logs. It doesn't help that there's a cold wind blowing through my window. Oh, we can... what? Alright. So we do have matches. We have 5 matches. I don't know if this makes us safe or makes us more of a target. Oh, great. It's a shame we can't outrun this tiny child. Oh, fuck. Just plummeted through this bridge. Alright, so we gotta watch out for the wind putting our candle out. Because all we are is a candle in the wind. Did they put out my candle? You little shits. Kids are supposed to like fire. I certainly did. Come on, you can't tell me you never started a bonfire in a parking lot as a kid like I did. Oh, come on, kid. This fucking kid won't let me get across the bridge. So if I run too fast, I'm guessing my candle will go out. Okay, so yeah, we can only see him when he gets close to us. Okay. Bye. That was a fireplace by itself. No wood, though. I can't jump, and I keep trying to. Oh, what? It just stops. I think my candle's melting, too. You can see it's getting smaller. Even though there's... God damn it. See, like... Oh, great. Stay in the light to reduce fear. So, do we just have to worry about being spooked to death, like Slender? And the kid's not gonna come up and stab us with a knife? Oh, you're in front of me. Ow, stop. Wait. Did he just, like, slam my head into the dirt to death? That kid's got a really good arm. Okay. So we found a thing out of 3 things. See what happens if I continue here. But yes, so the momentary jump scare there was a lot more effective than... Okay, we can skip this. Was a lot more effective than the actual, you know, monster child. Okay, so I guess I can take this. I don't really know what we're supposed to be doing. I guess we'll have to survive. I assume by the fact that we can continue that, you know, if we survive to a certain point, we'll actually progress time and be able to continue from there. I guess we're looking for those 3 objects first. And we can't crouch or anything, so we can't be sneaky. It's funny that thanks to Slender, all of these kinds of games take place in woods with a fence going around all of them. You know, just this random section of woods that someone has cordoned off, but nobody actually seems to own. Probably don't want to run if I don't have to. I think it'll burn out my candle faster. Graveyard. Rip. Rip in peace. Requiescat in pace. Rip. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Not this time, kid. I was just wondering, I'm like, is that going to happen every time before they actually appear? The answer is yes. Alright, I'm just kind of following the fence here. Oh. There's a doot in the music. But not a skeleton doot, just a regular doot. I mean, I guess I want to go towards those... Those are just candles, though, as far as I can tell. No, there goes my candle. Nothing useful around here. I guess I'll just run towards the other candles. So ultimately, we do have a limited amount of exploration potential here if we need candles to stay safe. And they don't last very long. So I guess that means I need to kind of hurry up if I want to make any progress. There's a school bus. I guess that's where some of the children disappeared. Or a prison bus. Clearly, not particularly disturbed by the matches. I don't know why I can't just kick him off. I mean, that kid clearly does not look very, tough. Alright. I guess I'll try it again. It looks like my findings also don't go away, so maybe I just need to find those in one go. Or not in one go, in consecutive goes, rather. Yep. Skip all that. So I didn't actually make any progress going left. It looks like there was literally nothing useful over there. So I guess we'll go right this time. Alright. I probably want to bring this with me. E. I was gonna say bloody sofa, but I guess it's just an ugly sofa. Which is almost worse, really. You can sort of fix a bloody sofa, but you can't really fix an ugly one. I'm already hearing spooky child steps over here. Well, it was clearly not the aggressive spooky child steps. Also, man, it is really bright out for midnight. That's one thing this game definitely does different than Slender likes. It's not dark as fucking dicks everywhere here. It's just mostly dark. But atmospherically dark. Alright, here's that bridge I fell off last time. Am I on the same side or the opposite side? Ugh, fucking thing. Every time. Well, not every time, but 2 out of 3 times. It's the sound more than the child, which, you know, that's how jump scares really work. If a jump scare is silent, you don't really react to it. Also, yeah, I've got my window open and fucking spooky breezes blowing in. I will say this game is certainly doing better than every other one of these I've played at doing something. Okay, so now I'm in danger of childification. I need to get to a candle. None of which are nearby. I wonder if running makes him come after me faster. He's behind me now. The problem is, it takes time to do this. Like, I need to do that, then pick this up, then combine them. Alright, got myself a candle. We're back by the water tower, which is kind of pointless. Also, there's no more notes, I guess. We already found, like, all of them. This is where I died last time. Hopefully there's actually something in this red school. Is it red? No, this is rusty. Kid. I'm trying to find clues. Camp. No, I can't go to camp. Camp is locked. We might actually be able to go there after we find the clues in this area. Alright. Now this child is pissed off. Maybe I can find something in here aside from just another candle. I guess I'll light that one. I don't know if there's a reason not to light them. Seems like he just puts them out if you leave them there. Nothing in here. Dim. Is this the spooky child's nest? I was gonna say skooky. That would be funny if doing that just summoned the child back again. I don't know what that sound is. Does that mean that an hour has passed? Like, oh, you survived the first hour. Ah, fuck. I'm almost at a candle. I was gonna hopefully grab this one. Oop. Nope, I tried. I guess he must be pretty supernatural because, like, that kid's real scrawny. He'd be, like, hitting you with tissue paper with those little fists. But he's got a mask, so he's magic. I'm totally unrelated to Slender Man's little assistant Masky. Alright, I'll give it one more go, and then I'm going to give up, because this seems decent for what it is, but not super interesting, honestly. And also kind of hard to not get beaten to death by a child. There's also the question of why can't I just pick up the extra candles and, you know, pop them out as needed? Yeah, see, I can pick up this candle, but I can't carry it, you know, in my pocket, even though it's unlit. So, okay, I gotta watch out for that jump scare child again. I don't think any of these games have been able to match Slender's spooky drum beat. You know, the boo, boo, after you've picked up a couple notes. Which, honestly, I think was the only thing that really made Slender effectively scary, because, you know, Slender Man doesn't make any noise in that. He just sort of is there. I guess he does make this static noise. Alright, so this kid's gonna pop up in a second. Where am I going, though? Like, I keep thinking we're gonna find one of these objects at... a little bit of a jump there, but, that's fine. It's funny, because you know it's coming, but you don't know when it's coming. It's not like they build up the tension and then, oh, obvious jump scare. It's just like, nope, here you go. And I guess that is just the indication that, hey, the child is hunting you now. You know, there's werewolves out here, too. Werewolves. Okay, I'm gonna need a candle in a second. And there's a child after me. Getting closer. Oh, there's one right there. The problem is, you can't pick one up when he's chasing you, because he can kill you out of the animation of you picking it up and lighting it. Okay, so there's no clues in here, it looks like. I mean, there's not really a lot of places to search. So let's look around. Well, I've kind of already looked around here, though. Like, I'm running out of landmarks to search. Because, I mean, with Slender, the notes were randomly distributed, but they were usually, you know, placed on landmarks. But here we're not looking for notes, we're looking for objects. And I don't know if those objects are randomly placed. I guess probably not. I mean, that mask looked like it was sitting on an altar. But yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. I'm also wondering if lighting these on the ground... Yeah. Also, I'm starting to think that that whole stay in the candlelight and you'll be safe is completely inaccurate, considering I was holding the fucking candle. Let's see what under findings. Drawings, and we got those. Evidence.
What's the big deal? It's just an old camp game. Am I actually under arrest for something?
I don't know. I knew he wanted to scare us, but it felt too real. Like someone or something was watching us.
It's for when the bandages come off.
I guess that means that the creepy child beats you to death, then wraps you in bandages, then unwraps them, and you're one of the creepy children. But that's Wick, I guess. I don't think it's really worth trying to keep going through and find these two objects, because it's pretty much the same thing at this point. It's just, hey, you happen to sprint too close to the guy, and he put you in a death animation. And you don't even have health here, it's just, if he's anywhere near you, you're dead. You know, at least Slender, you could look away. I mean, you know, props to them, they actually did get a reaction out of me, which a lot of these don't. But, counterpoint, it was a jump scare, and that's kind of lame. And it was the same jump scare. Also, man, this music loop, it's like 30 seconds. Not even. Anyhow, that's Wick. It's only like $5 on Steam, so, you know, it's not like it's expensive for a walk-like. But, you know, I guess this seems decent. The presentation's definitely better than the majority of these. And it seems simple enough, and, you know, aside from the instant death mechanic, you know, the other stuff seems neat enough. The whole, hey, you can only see them in candlelight except for when you can see them anyway sometimes. So I'm not really sure how that works. Anyhow, I'm Shadefire, this is Wick. I will see you all again with some more stuff cluttering up my hard drive. Which probably will be even worse than this. Because this was alright, I'm gonna say. Take care, folks.